Trinity. This word is never mentioned in the Bible anyway, but yet it plays a prominent role in the life of many Christians. If you have listened to my previous video, you would get an idea that God revealed himself as I am who I am. I have also said it is not easy to understand God's wisdom. Even Trinity is not so easily understood, but we can compare it with an example just for our understanding. But before I go into that example, I want to make this clear that God is one and He exists as Trinity too. So my example is, if you see an egg, it is divided into three parts: eggshell, egg white and egg yolk. Combination of these three makes it an egg. We can get all these three entities separately, and yet combination of these is called an egg. When it comes to God, all the three forms individually exists as God, and yet these three forms are one. God himself is the Father, He himself is the Son, and He himself is the Holy Spirit. He can exist as one God or in three different forms separately and yet claim to be one. But eggshell or egg white or egg yolk cannot be called as an egg when they are present separately. So even the example of egg is also not enough to explain God. If this explains God so easily, He is not God. Now, to make it simple, don't try too hard to understand God. One thing make it clear: Father, Son and Holy Spirit exist, and combination or individually they or He is called as God. Isn't it funny? We are not able to fit in exact grammar if we should call Trinity as they or him. In simple words, grammar, humans or angels or any sort of examples on this earth cannot define or explain who actually God is. One thing you have to make it clear, that He himself should reveal us who actually He is. If you have been listening to this video, it's not by chance, but it is because God himself wanted you to listen. You have been chosen by God to know the truth. For if you know the truth, it shall set you free. If you haven't listened to my previous video on God, you can just go through my channel and also listen to that video. If you like to listen more interesting videos on the character of God, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you for listening.